This is the plaintiff, Reso Chicana. She says she bought a car for her boyfriend, and when they went to register it, DMV told her she couldn't because of a title problem. When she complained to the defendant, he told her 5 other people were suing him too. Huh? The defendant's just trying to play her for a fool. It's been 5 months. She still has no car, no title. She's fed up and is suing for the return of her $1,750. This is the defendant, Rafael Rosa. He says he was more than willing to help the plaintiff clear up the title misunderstanding, but she wouldn't give it back to him to get it fixed. Besides, the plaintiff has some nerve suing him for all this money when she only gave him a $300 deposit and never paid up in full. He's accused of trying to fool a customer. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $2,200 for all he's out.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
And welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff bought a car for a boyfriend, claims that the defendant not only stiffed her, but did the same to 6 other people. But the defendant says she's an ungrateful woman. It's the case of the advantage of being single.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay. Reso Chicana? All right, you are suing Raf's Auto Repair and Towing, represented here by Rafael Rosa, for $1,750 that you say you spent on a car that you couldn't keep because it didn't have clean title. You have a counterclaim against her for $2,200 for the balance of the car that you say she still had to pay you plus dealer plates. All right, tell me what happened.
I have the receipt for the car.
Okay, hand it to my bailiff. But tell me what happened.
The car was paid in full.
Okay.
There was a deposit giving of $400, and 2 weeks later, the additional $1,100 in cash were giving to him.
Okay.
He gave that receipt to my boyfriend. It's signed by him, so we could go register the car.
Okay.
When we went to register the car, the title still had the original owner. There had been 2 or 3 owners after that.
Okay.
Who never registered the car, so I couldn't.
2 or 3 owners after that? Nobody registers a car?
No, because it was a body shop and an individual.
Is this a car that didn't pay their bill or something?
No, there was reassignments on it, and it wasn't signed by the last person, and that's not what they told me.
The last person or 3 or 4 people ago?
Well, I thought, no, the last person, Kimberly, she didn't sign anything. That's why they couldn't get it registered.
Is it a Kimberly who didn't sign something, or was it
right? But Kimberly, the person she bought it from, hadn't got title to
registered it either.
Right.
So Kimberly's signature won't solve it.
She couldn't get it. That's probably
nobody registered.
No, when Kimberly
who's
signed
the registered owner according to the government of the car? Who was the last person to register it?
The last person to register it was
the person
not
before Kimberly
she
or a few before?
Kimberly bought it. She was going to get it registered.
Bought it from who?
Bought it from Dynamic Auto.
And did Dynamic Auto register it? No, they don't have it.
No, because the dealer,
and then the person
me.
Dynamic Auto buy it from register it?
Yes, somebody had it registered.
Somebody had it registered 4 people ago, she said.
There was still 2 reassignments
I understand,
left.
but like you're selling, what do you do for a living?
I sell cars and auto, and I do towing
so
and
how
auto
do you
repair.
sell a car that can't be registered? Like how is that okay? You can't convey clean title.
That's the thing. I did not know that it wasn't signed by Kimberly. It was not supposed to be a problem getting a reassignment till she took it to DMV, and that's why I wanted to help them out.
Yeah, that pesky DMV. They demand the stuff be registered. All right. So how would it not be obvious on the title if you bought it from Kimberly that it jumped title?
There was one section it was not signed. Now it is signed.
But you're a pro. You didn't notice that?
No, I just started, to be honest with you.
Okay, so go ahead. So what happened?
So we couldn't register the car. I called him and I told him what happened. He said, okay, let me get this taken care of. Give me the title back. We gave him the title back. Days went by and he wasn't being very responsive to my phone calls or messages. When he wasn't being responsive, I told him that if he didn't respond, I was going to take him to court. He got very defensive, very nasty, insulted me on the phone.
What did he say to you?
I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I didn't even do this with you. I dealt with your boyfriend. And I said, yeah, but you're dealing with my money. And
why were you buying your boyfriend? Hold on. All right, this is a fun part for me. Don't interrupt.
All right.
Why were you buying your boyfriend a car?
I was buying him the car because he didn't have the money to buy it. When he got the money, he was going to pay me back. So when I spoke to him, I told him, he said, why am I speaking to you? I said,
Well, out of curiosity, why was he speaking to you? Why wasn't he speaking to your boyfriend?
because it was my money, and because he was taking him as a fool. He was giving him the runaround. His English is not very good, so he couldn't defend himself or express himself to him.
Okay.
It was getting so aggravating that I said to him, you know what, why don't you just take the car back and give us the money back?
Okay.
We need a car. We have to get around. He said, no, I'm not taking the car back. I don't want to take the car back.
How much did you buy the car for? $1,500?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so go on.
So then he told him, okay, I understand you guys need the car, so I'm going to lend you my dealer plate so you can get around until I get this resolved. That was December. My boyfriend has gone there.
Well, how long were the dealer plates for? They say expires on blah, blah, blah.
I have it here.
A photo of it?
It's a copy of, like, I guess, the registration for it.
Okay, hand me that.
I don't even, that's what he
Did you
gave
know
us.
from looking at the plate on your car when it would expire?
No.
Okay, so this says it expires, it says it clearly February 28th. Okay, so go on.
I got into arguments with him because I felt like he's like, oh, but he's a brother of my friend and this and that.
Oh, you are the brother of a friend of his?
And I personally did not.
Wait, let me write the script. And you're the high-strung female.
Yes.
Who's pushy
Yes.
and aggressive.
Yes.
Right.
And I personally did not want anything to do with him because of the way he spoke to me on the phone. I did not want to have to do anything to do with him until he got pulled over.
So then he gets a ticket to the tune of $250 for driving with an unregistered car.
Right.
All right. And then what happens?
The car got towed. We can't get the car out because it's not registered.
You're not the owner.
It's not titled to me.
Right.
And that's and that day I called him and he never responded.
And he never responded.
Didn't call back, didn't respond to the text messages.
What is going on?
I did submit. I thought there was a title issue, but it was because it wasn't signed. I got all the paperwork back, and all I had to do was write up another resale certificate.
Stop. Submitted what paperwork to whom?
The title, that I got the title back.
Submitted the title to whom?
To DMV.
Okay. Submitted a title that was different this time. Why?
Because they couldn't do anything. It wasn't signed by Kimberly. Then I had it signed, submitted, so I can see if I can get a New York one, because this one
Did you get one?
No, I didn't. I got the original title back, and all I had, which is still valid, and it's a good title.
What?
It's a good title. I just have to write up another resale certificate.
Why? Okay, so you still don't have your act together.
I couldn't contact them. That's why he changed his phone number, and I got back from vacation, and that's the day I spoke to her.
I'm sorry. Did you move?
No.
Okay. Did you have their address?
No, I did not, actually.
Okay. So what did you have?
I trusted him. He was my brother's best friend. I trusted him.
Oh, he's your brother's best friend, but you can't find him?
No, I couldn't find him.
Okay, did you ask your brother where he was?
He didn't know.
You asked your brother where is he,
Yes.
and your brother didn't know where he was. Is he in hiding? Is he in the witness protection program?
He must be in hiding. He didn't want to pay me. He owed me money for the car.
Oh,
What do you mean he owed you money for the car?
He only paid me $300 deposit, and I trusted him with paying me the balance.
Just a second. Go on.
He never paid. They never paid me in full.
You released a car for $300 that was worth $1,500? No.
Yes, and he said
On
he was
the
going to pay
theory that what?
me.
He was going to make you payments?
Yes, he was going to
Let me see the payment schedule.
I don't. That's the thing. I do not have that.
How long do you have to be with a boyfriend or girlfriend before you loan him money to buy a car?
I probably long enough to find a new boyfriend.
Yeah, that's actually the greatest answer. What do you think? How long?
I don't know, 4 years?
4 years? I'm buying that. What do you think?
Maybe 3 years.
Yeah, I like the fact they're not talking months, but years going inside the courtroom.
You're a car dealer and you don't have a payment schedule to prove that somebody didn't buy the car outright from you? She's got a receipt from you that says $1,500.
That's not my handwriting. That's not my receipt. They maybe took the receipt and wrote it up themselves.
It's your letterhead. It's your thing. How would they have done that?
It's not. I brought other ones to prove. That's not my handwriting.
Do you have a license in your pocket?
Do I have a license?
Yeah, whip it out. In fact, whip out anything in your wallet that has your signature on it right now.
No problem. And I brought other receipts with my handwriting.
I don't really trust. Call me suspicious, but when someone brings something to show it's not their signature, I worry they might have doctored up whatever it is. So I like the stuff where signatures occurred before a reason to try to weasel out of something.
That's all I have. That's a fraud, that paper.
Really? Because it looks a lot like your signature on your driver's license. Let me see the ones you submitted to show me how your signature should look. Now, what are these?
Those are just bills written up to show.
To different?
Yeah, to different people with my handwriting, and that's how I write.
These two don't look at all alike. This one looks like the one that she gave, and the one that looks the most like the one she gave is the one on your license. So I don't know how I'm supposed to look at this and say it's an obvious fraud. I got a better idea. If you're saying their paperwork is a fraud, prove it by showing me the opposing paperwork. Because if you released a $1,500 car, hand him his license back, please, for $300, I'd expect to see a payment schedule, to see a receipt for $300. Where is it?
I did have it when I spoke to the courts, but I misplaced it. I really did.
The dog ate your homework?
No, not at all.
No, you don't think you sound ridiculous right now?
Not really.
You have a counterclaim against them for $2,200 for the balance of the car. How is the balance of the car $2,200?
What I would like, the plate cost me $500 a month to have.
No problem. Go get it out of wherever it's been towed to at the police station, because you have a better chance of getting it than they do, and you don't have such a good chance. You got a problem. But let me tell you whose problem it is. It is yours. Because no one can ever sell a car, private party dealer or otherwise, if they can't provide good, clean title. So they would be able to return the car if you had allowed them to return the car. But you didn't. So the cops took the car. So now who has to eat the loss of the car? Is it going to be them or is it going to be you? Persuade me why you would not eat the loss of the car. Tell me, I'm listening.
I didn't get paid for the car. That's how I see it. And I helped them out. I gave him my dealer plate.
This is your brother's best friend.
Was.
Your brother, thanks to you, your brother's best friend, and this is what you're doing. I can't believe your brother's talking to you. Oh, and you're suing for the dealer plates, $1,000. Yeah, go get your dealer plates. I'm not going to order him to pay for the traffic tickets that were received as a result of driving around with an expired tag. That is your responsibility, whoever drove around with an expired tag. It was very easy. All you had to do was see that your time was up. But that is a separate and distinct act. The driving around with an expired tag is a separate and distinct act from the fact that he didn't give you clean title. You got to pay that yourself. As for the $1,500, I am finding in your favor, ordering the defendant to pay you $1,500 on the counterclaim. Here's a surprise. No.
Thanks for nothing.
Well, here's your last chance to explain to the world why you think you should have won that case instead of losing it the way you did.
Why? I did a big favor and I ended up getting screwed.
The favor you did was what?
To help a friend out for my brother.
Yeah. Is your brother mad at you about all this?
No, he's more mad at them about it.
No, okay. All right then. Thank you very much. All right. All right, so step on in here. Satisfied how this has finally worked out?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
I'm shocked that he swore to tell the truth and he's done nothing but lied the whole time. That's just who he is.
And so what about your friendship with his brother now?
They're still friends.
Yeah?
So I don't know what he's talking about because they're still friends.
Are you?
Yeah, it's my friend.
Okay. All right, Harvey.
The advantage of buying a used car from a dealer is you have more rights than when you buy from a private party.